One particular story
a unilateral strike
keeps spinning round and round.
Iran could attack the United States in a much more fearsome way.
Iran, a hypothetical national security threat growing more dangerous by the day.
Some believe that New York could eventually be on Iran's hit list.
We have to assume that Hezbollah would be the proxy for Iran and could well carry out the attack.
As assumptions about Iran's potential plan of mass destruction floods U.S. mainstream media, more cops and automatic weapons are flooding specific areas of the Big Apple. The New York City Police Department increased security around Israeli government facilities and synagogues last week, amid growing tension over Tehran's nuclear program. However, the NYPD says it has not received any specific threat related to Iran. Upping the ante, a U.S. senator has called on federal agents to, quote, increase scrutiny and vigorously monitor the Iranian mission to the United Nations. But as politicians, police officers, and most mainstream journalists perpetuate a terrifying scenario for New York City, officials in Washington have thrown a wrench in this Armageddon-themed type news narrative by stating the facts about Iran.
Surrogates worldwide.
Revelations of a much less threatening Tehran was recently disclosed during intelligence briefings.
The agency assesses Iran is unlikely to initiate or intentionally provoke a conflict.
They continue to develop their enrichment capabilities. But the intelligence does not show that they've made the decision to proceed with developing a nuclear weapon.
Many experts have labeled Iran America's new Iraq. Critics, then and now, say Washington paves the path and corporate media plugs the message.
They've done it with Iraq, and they're doing it again. It doesn't matter if it's the Obama administration or the Bush administration, it's the same strategy. It's like, oh, well, there might be things, but on the other hand, no, the intelligence say, well, no, it's not really credible. And of course, it's making Ahmadinejad jack up his rhetoric as well.
When you combine all these factors together, what you get is a media that doesn't want to impede the march to war or even critically scrutinize it, but instead fuel it and jump on the bandwagon. You see it time and time again, and we're seeing it again now with Iran.
According to recent polls, Americans consider Tehran to be the U.S.'s top enemy, and nearly half of all citizens support a military strike against Iran.
Fear is a very strong motivating factor in human beings. It's necessary for our evolution and our psychology, and these media reports and this constant drumbeat is designed to play on that fear, to tell people that if you don't crush the Iranians, they will crush you.
Marina Portnaya, RT, New York.
Another developing story tonight. Thai police have declared